At any point in your life, you get to change your identity. You don't have to stay the same if you don't want to. But before you decide that you want to change something about yourself, I want you to ask yourself if you're changing it for you or if you're changing it because other people are wanting you to be something else. Because there's a difference between those two. Now, the way that you can actually recognize this is if there's something, I'm going to use myself as an example. I talk a lot about my sensitivity and how I've been shamed for it. And before, I used to want to change that about myself. Now, I really value and appreciate it about myself. Yes, I cry. Yes, I feel things so much deeper than other people, but that gets to be a really beautiful thing in my life. That's how I connect to people. That's how I connect to my clients. That's how I connect to random strangers who randomly tell me shit about their life by the first time meeting me. Because when you are able to actually look at the things that you've been shamed for and ask yourself, do I actually want to change this about myself, or am I changing it for the wrong reasons? And I think it's important that we ask ourselves these questions, because if we are changing ourselves for the wrong reasons, we're not going to be able to embody it on a cellular level, on a confident level, right? So before you decide that you want to change something about yourself, ask yourself why. Do you want to change it for you because you're just kind of tired of this part of yourself that you are experiencing? Or do you want to change it for other people? Do you want to change it because people are telling you that there's something wrong with you? And so that's something for you to just really reflect on. And again, I'm all for growth and I'm all for change. I love that shit. I'm all about it. I'm constantly evolving and shifting. But I'm often asking myself those questions around why do you want to change that? Is it for you? Because if it's for you, go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Do what you gotta do. But if it's for other people, then we need to work on the framework around what you're believing about yourself and bring you back to that embodiment of fully accepting yourself throughout your healing journey.